be a part of my intro?
No.
Oh, you're gonna laugh at me now. Feel embarrassed. Hello, and welcome to my cooking show that I'm starting. I'm not very good at cooking, so it's gonna be interesting. Today I'm gonna make gnocchi quattro formaggi, so 4 cheese gnocchi. So I've got parmesan, pecorino, truffle pecorino, and gorgonzola, cream, butter, eggs, and potatoes. And you're meant to wash potatoes before you boil them, just so you know. So we need 1 kilogram of potatoes, so I'm just gonna peel them and then put them into boil. Okay, the potatoes are all peeled, so now I'm going to measure out my cheese quantities. So we need 50 grams of gorgonzola, so that's half of this. This is 100 grams, yep. And then 1 cup of each of these and half a cup of Fontina, which I didn't get, but I got this one instead of Fontina, so hopefully that fills half a cup. So gorgonzola and blue cheese is the same thing.
Gorgonzola is a blue cheese. There's lots of different types of blue cheese.
This was next to the gorgonzola, but it's just blue cheese. Does that matter?
So it's not gorgonzola. Are you supposed to have gorgonzola?
Doesn't really matter.
I think gorgonzola melts really well too.
Alright, so I'm just going to take half the gorgonzola and just crumble it into the, well, this actually isn't gorgonzola, it's just blue cheese. One cup of the pecorino, which is this one here. Pecorino and parmesan similar?
Yep. Almost the same.
Oh.
Usually you substitute one on the other.
Oh. So I'm gonna have 3 types of parmesan basically in this.
Sorry?
So I mean I'm basically gonna have 3 types of parmesan.
What have you got?
Parmesan, pecorino, and truffle pecorino. Cool, so 1 cup of pecorino. Alright, so now I'm just grating the truffle pecorino. This is going to be delicious. I love anything with like truffle oil. I don't like actual truffles because mushrooms are disgusting, but truffle, well, I think there's mushroom in this, but I can't see that it's a mushroom, so it's fine. But I also need, it says half a cup of this, so I'll probably just do half a cup. Might do a little bit more just because I love truffle. Okay, and then I need half a cup of parmesan, but then I need another 1/4 cup to mix in with the dough. So we'll do that. Alright, so I've grated all the cheeses on the recipe, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of normal cheese because I didn't realize that Pecorino and Parmesan were the same thing, and they literally got 3 different types of that. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of normal cheese, just in case. This is probably why I'm not very good at cooking, because I just make up my own rules and I just put my own stuff in, but anyway, what can you do? Alrighty, so how am I meant to know if the potatoes are boiled? Right, potatoes are still a little bit hard, so next step is in a medium frying pan, melt butter, add cream, bring to the boil, then reduce heat. Simmer uncovered for about 5 minutes or until the mixture reduces by half. I need 50 grams of butter. This is 250, so I'm just going to divide it by 5. So 50 grams of butter, 300 mils of cream. This sounds so healthy. Melt butter. If I can get it out of the packet. Butter. I'm just going to make sure this is on a really low heat because you don't want to burn butter, and then I'm just mashing up the pieces so that it melts all together. Okay, that's not completely melted, but I'm going to add the cream in. So just using 300 mils of pure cream. Okay, it says bring to the boil, so I'm going to turn the heat up. And we want that to just simmer, and then we want the mixture to reduce in size by about half. Okay, now that it's boiling, we want to reduce the heat and just let it simmer for a bit. Don't you love my little hello? Okay, so this is meant to like decrease half its size, but it's been on for like 10 minutes now and I don't really see a change in the size, so I think it's ready. Okay, so I'm going to take it off the heat and stir in the cheeses and we'll see what happens. Okay, so now I actually have to make the gnocchi, so I have to mash the potatoes. Okay, so my sous chef mum has advised that I wait for the potatoes to cool down before I add in the eggs, in case it cooks the eggs, so I'm just going to wait for that. Alright, now that my potatoes have cooled down, I'm going to add in the rest. So I'm going to stir in the eggs, butter and parmesan and a little bit of the flour. So we're going to add 2 eggs. And then I'm actually just going to use a different parmesan so it's a little bit more finely grated. And then I'm meant to just add in the flour until it basically makes a dough, but I'm not sure how this is going to work. a bit crumbly. Do I add more flour or more water? More water, but more moisture.
You're supposed to massage it?
I have been. It says just to stir it, but I don't need it.
No, that should be alright for gnocchi. It's got the right consistency.
Divide into 8 equal parts. Roll each part on lightly floured surface into 2 centimeter thick sausage shapes. Alright, so my dough's looking good, but I just need to watch a YouTube video on how to make the gnocchi.
A bit deep.
Okay, so I've just boiled some of the gnocchi. I'm just going to put some sauce on it. Sauce is kind of hot.
You have to heat it first.
Gnocchi will be- So the recipe says that we have to put it in the fridge for an hour, even though it says that the whole thing takes 40 minutes, and I've been cooking for about 3 hours, so I just thought I'd cook some straight away and see how it is, and then we'll put the rest in the fridge. Want to try the first one?
There you go.
Mum doesn't trust my cooking. Very good.
Fluffy.
Let's try it.
Yummy.
Not too bad.
Yum. Nice and fluffy.
And no big chunks of potato.
That's the difference with handmade gnocchi. It's fluffier than the store-bought stuff.
I don't know what stuff, but it tastes good.
And probably if you would have done the sauce later,
Yeah.
and then
I didn't realise this
pop
was
the
going to
gnocchi
take so
in.
long.
So yeah, you make your gnocchi first, and then you do your
And then
sauce.
Yeah.
And then you pop your gnocchi in the sauce while it's still hot.
And
that
it's all
would-
creamy. Right, well, giving myself, what did I say, 6.5? Thank you guys for watching my,
You've just gone up half a point.
oh did I? Thank you for watching my first 4 cheese gnocchi attempt, and I'll see you on the next video.